Stop.
One, two. Y'all see this? Get it all on video.
Over several questions.
Look at this.
Honestly, one of great contention and speculation. What are we looking at here?
Well, you're looking at several things. One,
Are we really about to clear our throat first? Oh yeah, we gotta clear that throat before we toss this mess of a lie out into the universe. But trust me, when I say I'm about to give you the real, I'm talking facts. Buckle up, hold on to your seat, and pull those britches up high, 'cause I'm breaking this thing all the way down. Let me go ahead and spit this lie out the way so we can get to the juicy truth underneath. Alright, now before we jump in, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, share this video with your people, and hop down in the comments to let me know exactly how you're feeling about all this. Cool? Cool. Let's go. So this mess right here, this was Tiffany's old neighbor. Yup, that neighbor. Mayor Christopher Clark. Slicker than a greased-up pole. Untrustworthy. Untrustworthy. And listen Jedediah. Tease back poking around. Harvey again, shaking the table like only he can. And when Jedediah starts stirring, oh baby, you already know it's about to get loud. Real loud. It's about to be messy, dramatic, and entertaining as hell. And get this man actually sat down and did an interview. Yes, a whole sit-down. And I kid you not, I was smack dab in the middle of watching it live and I caught this man lying. Not even 5 minutes in. A full-blown contradiction. No cap. And the way I paused the screen, phew, that face, that freeze frame, comedy, pure comedy. Tell me, does this man look like someone you'd trust? Nah, not even a little bit. Don't lie. So we're diving in. That's right, we're going straight down the rabbit hole on this one. Because this man here, he's the mayor of Harvey, in case you didn't know. And here's what I do know about Harvey. We've seen Tiffany pull one of her infamous little meetings in that same town. You remember that? That weird little courthouse-looking building she was in. Yup, that's the one. That exact same spot. That's his playground now. That's where he hosts all his shady little city meetings. That's the stage for this whole circus. And let me just be honest, he's awful. Straight up terrible. And no, I'm not just saying that. You can feel it, you can see it. That's my take. My opinion. And guess what? I'm allowed to have one. Even better, I'm allowed to share it out loud. Yup, Chris, I can say it. You're not my mayor. You don't run me, so I'm speaking on it. I'm taking you on this whole ride. All the way through. We're going down the rabbit hole together. And when you see what I'm about to show you, you're going to understand exactly what I'm talking about. Let's go. All right, so check this out. Somebody walks in, right? Nothing dramatic, just starts talking. Chill conversation. Super laid back. Just a normal interaction. Nothing spicy. They're vibing, just talking regular. And then, boom, they start calling him Chris. Yup, Chris. Oh, and let me be crystal clear, that is his name. That's not a nickname, not a slip-up. That's actually his name. Christopher. Chris. That's him. That's the guy we're talking about. Now here's where it gets crazy. The person wasn't out here accidentally calling him Chris like they confused him with a Bob or a Mike or whatever. No, they knew exactly who he was. They called him Chris because again that's his real, actual, legal name. And you might be thinking, all right, yeah? So, that's his name. He's the mayor. Why is that a big deal? Oh, baby. Just wait on it. Don't jump the gun. Hold that thought. Because what happens next? It's wild. Stay with me. Okay, so picture this. Somebody walks up, just making small talk. Real chill. Nothing heavy. Just casual. Light conversation. Everything's fine. Until they call him Chris. And yes, that is his name. Let's not get it twisted. His name is literally Chris. That's the man. The dude in question. No confusion, no mix-up. Chris. Now here's where it gets absolutely ridiculous. The person wasn't guessing, wasn't calling him Chris by accident like they mistook him for a Steve or a Brian or whatever. Chris was 100% intentional because that's his name. But suddenly, it's a whole problem. And you're probably sitting there like, okay, and that's his name. What's the issue? Oh, baby, just wait. 8 gets dumber. So now he's in this regular everyday chat with a grown adult. And the second they call him Chris, his whole energy shifts like, how dare you not address me properly? Excuse me, sir? You out here expecting to be addressed as king? King. Laughs, are we in a Shakespeare play? What even is happening right now? Look, I can maybe understand that kind of reaction if you're a school principal trying to keep kids in check. Like, sure, you don't want students getting too familiar. I get it. There needs to be some boundaries. But we're not talking about kids here. These are adults. These are tax-paying constituents, grown folk, and you're over here throwing a fit because someone called you by your actual name. Now, if they had called you something random like Zesty or Captain Cringe, then maybe I'd get the outrage. But Chris, that's what's on your birth certificate, my guy. And let's talk about that little dramatic neck roll you pulled. That whole energy. That's the exact stereotype they always try to pin on black women. And when a grown man, especially a black man, starts channeling that, it's giving something else. It's giving jealousy. It's giving, I low-key want to be her. Sir, be honest, are you mad or just envious? 'Cause you're not hiding it well. Just be real. Be your true self. Maybe then the bitterness would ease up a little. And don't hit me with that I'm still a man mess. You say you were raised with respect, but the way you carry yourself is telling another story. All that finger wagging and hand flailing. Sir, your hand is practically snitching on you. That hand is doing the absolute most. It's like, hi, I'm the main character today. Put it down. That hand wants its own Netflix special. Now he's saying, I was raised by folks from the Great Depression. Okay? Cool. But what about humility? What about service? You keep demanding respect like it's owed to you, But maybe, just maybe, people aren't respecting the title because you haven't earned it. Respect is given to the person, not the nameplate. Let's talk freedom of speech. You love throwing that around until someone uses it on you. Then it's they gone, catch these hands. You're the mayor, not a guy posting Facebook rants. In a wife beater. You're supposed to carry yourself better than that. Be a leader. Act like it. Obama would never. He might throw shade with a smile. But he's not threatening to square up every time someone disagrees. And don't get me started on how you treat your critics. People say one thing you don't like, and suddenly you're calling security dragging. Folks out locking up their mamas. You're out here acting like a small-town dictator in a suit 2 sizes too tight. And the lies. Well, let's not forget that lie. I'm not running for that township position. Boy, please. Your name was on that ballot faster than you could say, vote for me. We saw it. We screenshotted it. You lied straight to the camera and smiled while doing it. Then you got the nerve to say, I'm just a regular guy from Harvey. I went to Brooks. I drove a forklift, okay, and you're also the same guy who demands to be addressed as royalty. Which one is it? I'm just Chris, he says. But don't you dare call him Chris. Nah, it's King, remember? The contradiction is so loud I need earplugs. And now he's rambling. Talking about steel mills, sprinkler pipes, driving trucks, trying to distract us like this is story time with Grandpa. Sir, we're not falling for it. Dadea's got you in his sights, and there's nowhere left to run. So Yef, you're sick of public officials like this, who lie, gaslight, and can't take a lick of criticism without having a full meltdown. Then don't stay quiet. Share this video, drop your comments, call it out, 'cause the truth is already bubbling up. Trust me, the receipts are coming.